Hey guys, welcome to my channel Among Stouts. If you're new here, my name is Samantha, and in today's video I'm going to share with you my picks for my son who is going into pre-K. Some of the stuff that you're going to see is kindergarten level, but that's just because of where he's at. He is currently 4 years old, but he will be 5 in September, so he's kind of on that cusp of being almost ready for kindergarten, but not quite ready. So the things that I picked out for him are things that are above the preschool level where he's been at, but not quite all the way kindergarten yet. And then also some of the things are for whenever he's done with that to move him into the kindergarten level. So I would say probably by January of the upcoming school year, he might be working on his kindergarten level curriculum. But I'm not sure yet. So I just have everything ready for him for whenever he's ready for it. And I wanted to go ahead and share our picks with you guys. So without further ado, let's go ahead and check out these early kindergarten picks. So the first thing, my son, like I said, he's currently in preschool and he's working through preschool from The Good and the Beautiful. He's about a little more than halfway done with that. And he's also finishing up his Gentle and Classical preschool as well. He's, again, more than halfway through with that. We're definitely probably starting the school year off with finishing up those two. And then he's going to go right into starting his Explode the Code, or it's Explode the Code, Get Ready for the Code, Get Set for the Code, and Go for the Code. So I got the teacher's manual to go with it, and then I have all of the books here. So like I said, it's Get Ready for the Code, Get Set for the Code, and then Go for the Code. So this is something that we are going to start adding this in as soon as the upcoming school year starts, along with my first school book here. And he has had lots of practice with letters. This is just to get him ready for it. And then once he finishes this, I will buy him the next level. He's currently been doing handwriting from The Good and the Beautiful. He's working through the second doodles and practice writing one. And so I might either purchase the next one of this or their kindergarten handwriting. I haven't quite decided yet. But he will start with this one as soon as the upcoming year starts. So as soon as the school year starts, like I said, he'll be starting these two while he's finishing his current preschool, which is Gentle and Classical and The Good and Beautiful. And so once he finishes with his The Good and the Beautiful preschool book, I am switching him over to Christian Light Education Kindergarten. And it really took me a minute to decide what to do because they have kindergarten 1 and kindergarten 2. I ended up, after looking through their sample pages online and then also watching a few videos here on YouTube. There aren't very many for this, but the ones I did watch were really helpful and helping me make my choice. But I decided to go with kindergarten 2 just because the Good and the Beautiful preschool is really similar to their kindergarten 1, and so I think he will be prepped and prepared to start kindergarten 2. So once he's done with that, he will go right into this, and this is the teacher guide for workbooks 1 to 5 and activity books 1 to 5. So that's the teacher's guide, and then they work in little light units. So I have the 5 workbooks here for that. And then I also have all 5 of the activity books. And so this is what he will move into as soon as he completes his The Good and the Beautiful preschool. And if you guys want to see a flip through of any of the things that I'm sharing with you, just let me know. I would be more than happy to get that filmed. I have been making a list of all of the things that you guys have requested from me and slowly tackling that list, getting them filmed, and then soon edited and uploaded for you guys. So let me know down in the comments what you want to see flip throughs of. So that is what he will start. And then as soon as he completes his code series, or maybe not even fully completes it, but as soon as I feel like he's really has his sounds mastered, which is something that I feel like is what he's really working on with the Good and the Beautiful preschool, we're going to also throw in teach your child to read in 100 easy lessons. I've never used this before. I actually have only taught one of my kiddos to read, and that is my daughter going into the 4th grade, and we didn't use this because she started off her kindergarten year in public school, and then my older 2 did kindergarten and 1st grade and a couple more grades in public school. So this will be my first kiddo that I'm teaching from the very beginning how to read. So I've heard lots of good things about this book. It's been recommended to me, so I'm excited to start it with him and just taking it really slowly. I'm not trying to rush him, but he is showing interest in reading. He's like getting books and trying to read them and really wanting to learn. So I figured getting this for him, starting it off slowly, especially since he's been working so hard on letter sounds, I thought this would be a good add-on for the upcoming year. And then once he finishes up with his gentle and classical preschool, we are going to move straight into gentle and classical primer. And this is also something that I went over and over and over again before finally deciding to go ahead and purchasing it. I really, really have loved the gentle and classical preschool, and I have all the rest of it. I have this huge box here that just showed up with all things primer. So again, if you guys want to see, I did like a full in-depth unboxing and flip through of showing you guys everything for gentle and classical preschool. I can totally do the same thing for primer if that's something that you guys are interested in. So I have that. And last but not least, because he uses gentle and classical, he is almost done with the preschool math at home that was recommended with that program. And this program recommends a particular kindergarten math. So once he starts that, we will also start the math program that's recommended, which is Kindergarten Math with Confidence. And so this is the teacher book, the instructor's guide, and then here is the student workbook. So I got that for him just because he's already been doing the preschool math at home, and that went along really well with how we do gentle and classical preschool. And since the same methods from here are in this, I figured I may as well just stick to it because it's been working for him. So that is what he will use for math. So that's all that I have to share with you guys. Those are all of the things that he's going to be doing. There are tons of readers and things like that, and lots of elements to the gentle and classical preschool. And lots of elements to the gentle and classical preschool, or primer. Lots of elements to the gentle classical primer. So if that's something that you guys want to see more in depth, let me know. But that is everything that I have for my 4-year-old, almost 5-year-old son, who will be a pre-kindergartner / early kindergartner. If you guys enjoyed this video, please go ahead and hit the like. If you aren't already subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and hit subscribe. I would love to have you here as a part of my community, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!